What's up, Titos and Titas? Welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Tito. So this episode, or episodes, will be dedicated to all human beings who are addicted to caffeine, that rely on coffee for proper motor function daily. This segment of ours is definitely all about coffee because I love a good cup of coffee, and I want to share also my passion when it comes to coffee. So I might say I'm a bit the above average coffee drinker because I put some effort in my my cup of coffee. So I'm gonna be showing you some of my coffee stuff because I'm into specialty coffee, or what they call the third wave coffee. So third wave coffee is basically the movement that promotes the coffee as a specialty product. Just like wine, you would have like regional notes, the wine notes that would differ per region and how it was processed or something. Same like with tea, but now we wanted to elevate the coffee and basically introduce to everyone that there's so much more to a cup of coffee. It's just not like your just caffeine fix, but apparently when it comes to specialty coffee, you would have this kind of different notes that you can taste, that you can experience in coffee. So without much further ado, I'm gonna be showing you some of my brewing stuff. I'm into the pour over coffee thing, and when it comes to pour over coffee, you need this stuff. And actually, if you would notice, I'm almost out of coffee beans. So these are all empty coffee jars. So I'll be roasting some coffee later on. That's for another episode. But this one, if you are going into a pour over coffee brewing, you would need, of course, a grinder. This one is electric grinder. You could also do a manual. This one are the coffee filters. I have the small, the 1 to 2 cups, and the 2 to 4 cups. My go-to dripper is the Hario V60 ceramic dripper, and I have the server, a gooseneck kettle. This is very important. You want a gooseneck kettle. If you can see the spout right here, it's just one diameter. This is for you to control the pour. You don't really want something like you spill your hot water because you can't control the pour. So gooseneck kettle, and this one, of course, the weighing scale, the coffee weighing scale. It's very important because you would want to maintain the right bean to water ratio. So a good weighing scale will definitely help. I also do the cold brew method, and also do the siphon. As you can see up right here, these are some of my coffee stuff. You have here the siphon. I also have the manual grinder, and some tea stuff, and some French press. And just a tip for you, for you Kapetitos and Kapetitas. Most of my coffee stuff are actually from the Japanese surplus stores. So if you have a Japanese surplus store nearby, go check them out because the Japanese coffee culture is very much advanced than ours. They have a lot of coffee stuff, and actually some of the more famous coffee brands, coffee paraphernalia brands would be the Japanese, like the Kalita. You have the Hario. So most of my stuff are from Hario, and because I've been combing around the Japanese surplus. So this is basically my coffee corner right here, and I also have actually another one right there. Alright, so as I've said a while ago, I also have another corner for some of my coffee stuff. So you would see some servers. You have here a milk frother. I also have here another kind of dripper, the origami. So I have two. Also this one, the Kalito Wave, it would have a different filter. Some of my coffee, my French press. This one is the cold brew. So cold brew, actually I like also like doing cold brews. And also, of course, the siphon and some Japanese surplus stuff. I actually bought this one. This is also a cold brew, but this one is for tea. It has different attachment, and I got this one dirt cheap. So if you have a Japanese surplus shop nearby, go definitely check them out, because the thing about the specialty coffee, very few people know about it. So they would just pass on some coffee stuff. They're very good value. So if you're into the specialty coffee and you would like, for example, for this milk frother, I got this one for 50 pesos. So that's definitely a good buy. And so that's it. I think that's most of my coffee stuff. For our next episode, we'll be doing a roast. I'll be showing you how I roast my coffee beans. So please do tune in for that episode, and see you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. So maraming salamat, Kapetito, Kapetitas. Bye-bye!